Anybody can wake up in Nigeria and tell you the price he wants to sell his egg. It is either you buy or you don't buy. It's not supposed to be like that. Everything should have price and it should stay within that price. So
price control.
Yeah, price control, price policy. So if you're selling higher above the pricing, the price regulated by the government, you're in trouble. You'll be arrested for it. If that can be implemented in Nigeria, man. So if to relate it with the fuel crisis and, fuel, anything government, if there is pricing policy for petrol, for instance, it is there.
Yeah.
But it's not very strong. That is why you can have marketers manipulate the market and tell you what can happen and what cannot happen. And Dangote as well doing his own, it's a private business also. So now, if pricing policy is there, if petrol go up, it might not have significant effect on price of other goods. And also, even if it will have significant effect, you expect it to also affect the price of other goods when the price of petrol goes down. But if price of petrol goes up, price of other goods goes up. If price of petrol comes down, price of other goods
will not come down.
It will never come down. It will stay up there.
Yeah.
Like what is happening recently between February and March, the Naira appreciated to an extent, and price of things
did not.
It's still the way it is.
That is Nigeria. What they said, what goes up must come down. Is not in Nigeria.
No.
The law of gravity doesn't work there. So, but the thing is, fuel price keeps going up. And if fuel price goes up, everything is going to affect every other business because every business in Nigeria works with petrol. So all energy in Nigeria is petrol. Everything. People doing pure water, any business you do in Baba, you're going to buy fuel. So it's going to affect everything you're doing. Even people selling markets, there is transportation, right?
Yeah.
Or cleaning or light or whatever. So fuel price affects everything we do in Nigeria.
Yes.
Fuel price. So if you're going to put a price control, you should first of all put it on the fuel, make sure nothing changes, and you stand on it to be very, very strict with that policy. You need to start there first, but they will not. You know why they will not? Because that is their main source of enriching themselves. All the money they've been taking, siphoning is mostly from that
petrol, yeah.
So they are not going. They will just leave it like that as a buffet. Everybody will go and do whatever they want. Going to our past president Buhari. You know why Buhari can say all those things he says and beat his chest and insult Nigerians is because he knows that they can just come bribe whoever they want to bribe and they will be announced as the president-elect. You understand?
Yeah.
So Nigerians have not really decided to make a change. If Nigerians decide to make a change, really decide, just like they did past 1 year, they tried. But whatever they did last time, they need to come and triple any action. Any action they did last time, they need to come this time, triple it. You understand? Because if they could not rig Lagos and Abuja, it means that, okay, your election, your votes count.
How do you know they rigged Lagos and Abuja?
No, they could not.
How do you know they rigged other states?
We knew what Wike was doing in Port Harcourt. People was reporting it. I was watching everything live. That day I took off.
For this election.
That day, 3 months earlier, I've been reminding so date I need off. Yes. 2 months, 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week.
You forgot that Django votes.
Yeah, it's my country. I love it dearly. I don't have any other home. So since I cannot vote, I always stay here, monitor what happened, chat with people, ask them, even though I'm seeing what is going on around Nigeria. I stayed on X, I was watching on X and YouTube and so other like Arise TV and so on. So and another thing they did, people were saying that Buhari wanted to use his last days to fight corruption. You understand? So they put naira scarcity, right? Scarcity of naira. People could not use money. I know that. I have known Buhari for 8 years. It's not possible that Buhari will just come within few months and become a saint and decided that he's going to love Nigerians or he's going to use how many months that it doesn't even matter. The person can just go in there and reverse whatever he did and it do not have any impact. I said that I'm going to fight. There is going to be fuel scarcity so that Nigerians can actually vote who they want. And people were saying Buhari. I said, no, come on. You cannot just forget Buhari 8 years. I started saying that he want to fight for you now.
Now.
Come on. Remember your 8 years, man. Remember your 8 years. NSAS happened during Buhari. That was how many years ago? 2 years ago. Election happened 2023, right?
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago. Listen, are you not paying attention what is going on in Benue State? People that Boko Haram have been killing. You're not in Nigeria or you don't have social media to hear what is going on in the East or around Nigeria. How dollar went from, is it 180 to 500 or
500, then, yeah, 500.
Yeah. Rice, a bag of rice went from, is it 18,000 to how many? Come on. All of a sudden, Buhari wants to fight for you. You just, this is why they always say Nigerians, they forget so quick. They follow the trend, and when they follow the trend, they cannot critically think of what during that time that they are saying that and say, okay, no, come on, it's not possible that this guy wants to. Buhari will say, Tinubu, right? Tinubu will go to rally and say that it's my turn. People he helped to go in power now are fighting against him. Something like that. Like this is what, yeah. This is what we are going to say. Everybody is going to play their role. Tinubu will be playing like he wants free and fair election, right? I'll be playing that he doesn't support me, something like that. And they put Nigerians in the bag and play their game and do whatever they want. You're going to say Nigerians, old Naira cannot work. It's only new Naira will work. And you and I know that this thing that these guys are telling you right now, maybe they have printed it since 2 years ago. You don't know.
Buried in their houses.
Come on. And they're telling you that they started so time is going to be rolled out so time, and it's only 5 million you can withdraw. Is this that so that politicians cannot get huge amounts? Hello. Hello. How did they colonize you? How did they colonize it? How was it possible that they colonized it? See, all these things that they are doing right now, they have planned for it. These people have planned for it.
True.
So Nigerians, but I believe, I would like to believe, give them benefit of the doubt that they have learned, and they learned in hard way.